Hi there, this is Azizul Maksud. Today I am with a real-time project, DevOps day-to-day automation. So when automation coming, one big part it comes with Ansible. So today I will automate application deployment on AWS using Ansible playbook, Docker Compose, and patch management. Patch management also very much important in the DevOps role. So how to do the patch management? And I am adding this one in my GitHub. Here DevOps 0 to hero, you can get here. So I'm committing here. I'm creating Ansible and Docker Compose with patch management. Committing, and you can get it here. Ansible and Docker Compose with patch management, and it will be uploaded here in my YouTube. You can go to my playlist. Here is lots of very much important playlist, especially interview crackers, troubleshooting, Kubernetes Helm, and also this is the playlist here, AWS DevOps on your right side. So you can go through like this way. Okay, let's go to the real project today. First of all, creating a bastion. So giving the name like Docker Ansible Bastion, like that. Name like this, Bastion Ansible Docker. Using the Ubuntu. T2 micro is good. Okay, KPI I have already. If you don't have, just get from here. Then network is okay, which one I have right now. And auto assign should be enabled. That's the biggest thing. Then I'm using my default one. It has all the traffic. Okay, everything looks good. It looks created. It's running, but it's still initializing. See here, initializing. And let's take the public IP first from here. Going to mobile extreme. SSH, remote host, specify username Ubuntu, and then private key default.pim. Yes, so first of all I have to do update and upgrade. Sudo apt update and fully upgrade. Okay, control L. So here first of all I have to do unzip, then that is the call command for CLI. Then everything I have shared in the GitHub. So it looks good. Let's see the version. AWS CLI version 2.24.3. AWS runs on Python. This is the Python 3.12. Linux, everything is showing here. So now I need to do AWS configure. I need the access key ID and secret access key. So I have to go here. Identity access management. Where is I am? Okay, no need to go there. So I have to create one more user. I'm giving the name username like Docker Ansible user. Meaningful name should be attach policy directly. You can copy permission, add user to group also. So policy, the highest policy is administrator access. I have given this one. Create user. User is created. This one. So I need now security credential. That means access key for CLI. Confirmation, next, create. In the real-time project you have to save this one .csv file, but after this demo I'll just delete, so I'm not saving here. So I'm showing you also access key, secret access key nurse. Okay, default region US East 1, output format JSON. Now we are checking like this, AWS S3 LS. Yes, my all bucket are showing up. So it's now attached. Now I have to install Ansible. So Ansible also runs on Python. So Python 3, Boto 3, everything is like this. Okay. It's now taking a bit time. So it looks installed. Let's see first Ansible space hyphen Ansible version showing up, core 2.17.8, infra version, everything showing up. So after that I have to edit the bash rc because the path, control L. Let's see who this is, Ubuntu, right? Then you can see also who am I, like that, Ubuntu. Then see present working directory, pwd. So home Ubuntu, this is the working directory. So I have to edit now, sudo vim tilde slash dot bash rc. So insert mode, then I have to add this path, export path equal variable path colon slash home slash ubuntu, then the local slash bin. So inside the dot local there is the binary. So I have to put this one here, colon wq ls hyphen a. If you see here is the dot bash rc. Okay, dot aws dot ssh. These guys are hidden file, you have to see lots of times. Suppose you can see the dot aws cd dot aws ls. See here config and credentials. So let's see cat credentials. So inside this credentials, see access key, secret access key, both are here. Suppose this guy, see here p7 last access key, uv last secret access key, right? We check here p7 uv last. Suppose I just closed, then how can I get that? Then I have to go dot aws, then I have to do cat credentials, right? Inside the aws dot aws, these two guys are here. Okay, then I can copy everything like this way, then I can save. So this is the tricky thing. Okay guys, I'm showing everything to you guys. Okay, then after this I have to do exit, then r. So when exit and r, then this path which one I have exported is working now. Okay, so I have to create a 2-tier docker instance right now. For this reason I have to do ssh keygen, ssh. I have to do ssh keygen, just enter. So it's created ls hyphen a. Inside this one ssh keygen is created. So cd dot ssh ls, here is the public key dot pub. So I have to do ls cat, then this dot pub. Inside I can see now I have to copy this one, and so now I have to go to ec2 keep here. I have to add this keep here, left panel, see here left panel, keep here, network and security. This is my default key, but here I have to do the import the keep here. I'm giving the name KPR name like Ansible Docker. Key. Inside just paste everything, but be careful, it should not be any extra space from start to end. Import KPR. So my Ansible Docker key type is ed25519. Now I have to create one more instance using Ansible Docker key. So that one should be our 2-tier Docker. I'm giving the name like this, 2-tier Docker. Ubuntu. My system is some slow. T2 micro is good. Okay. See here, now the KPR I'm using Ansible Docker key. Network is okay. Security group just my default one. So everything looks good. Now let's go here. Running. These two guys are running. So this is new one, initializing still. So now this 2-tier Docker, I'm taking the public IP from here. Then I will access from, this is our server, Ansible Bastion server. So SSH, then Ubuntu. I'm not giving any KPR right now. Add this one, see, without KPR it's working. So this is our 2-tier 216. Let's recheck private IP 216. This is our 2-tier one. We can change this name also. Sudo vim /etc hosts, insert, giving like 2-tier Docker, right? 2-tier Docker. Ask :wq. Now sudo host name ctl, then set -host name, which name was 2-tier Docker. So this is done, but I have to exit now. I have to reconnect. See here, 2-tier Docker, the name has come here. Now let's go to our Bastion server. Exit. So this is our Bastion server. Now we have to create mkdir Ansible 2-tier. I'm creating, also going at the same time inside there cd Ansible 2-tier. Okay, see, making, then going. So when you are so much hurry in the real project, you have to go like this way. Control L. So inside I have to create sudo vim hosts. Sudo vim hosts .ini. Okay, insert mode, then group. In the Ansible you have to create the group like this way, bracket. So making that Docker server like this group. Okay, so in the bracket should be like that, and 2-tier Docker IP I am putting here. So let's go to our 2-tier Docker. This is right, the public IP I'm putting here. Okay, so ask :wq. Our hosts.ini is created. Now we have to create ansible.cfg, that means config file. So okay, sudo vim ansible.config cfg. insert mode. Then another group I'm creating. Group means bracket, right? They are naming like defaults group. Then inside inventory, we need the inventory. Ansible knows inventory equal making the hosts. Our host file is the inventory, and host key checking should be false. Host underscore key underscore checking equal false. So these two things we have to keep in the config file. Inventory equal host key checking should be false. That means it will not check the host key. ask wq. Okay, so our always see ls, the latest standing Ansible cfg and host ini is present. So now we have to write tasks in the Ansible playbook to install Docker and Docker Compose. So okay, that means beam playbook.yaml. We have to do this one. So inside, this is the path I have shared with you guys. This path for Ansible Docker. Okay, so from this path, see here, install Docker on Ubuntu. The task name, host all become yes, that means Ubuntu apt. Okay, so I'm taking everything from here, just going this way, Control C, then just right click. So just see first this 3 dash, that means YAML file is started, then 1 dash under space, then this is the first name, then install Docker on Ubuntu. This is the parent name. Under this parent name, the task. Okay, lots of tasks. Host all become yes. How many tasks? Start with name, right? So 1 task, 2 tasks, 3 tasks, 4, 5. So here is 6 tasks, 7, 8, 9. Too much tasks, man. So first task, remove conflicting packages shell. Second task, update apt packages index. Third task, install prerequisite packages. Fourth, create directory for Docker key rings. Fifth, download Docker's official GPG key. So GPG key is needed to download Docker. If in the interview asking to download Docker, which one is needed, we always say that docker.io. That's good also, but GPG key, if you say, that's good for the senior level. Then add name, add Docker apt repository. Okay, name, update apt package index after adding Docker repo. Then install Docker packages. Okay, here is the container D. Docker inside networking has come. .io plugins are coming. Then add the Ubuntu user to Docker group. Then the Ubuntu user name group append yes, ask wq. So always see ls, right? Our playbook.yaml is added now. We have a host, then config. Inside the config, the inventory is saying that inventory equal host. Okay, please keep in mind like that way, then life will be easy for you guys. Then okay, it's done right now. Then we have to do Ansible playbook.yaml. Which one is the to run the playbook, which one is the command? This is also interview question. Ansible -playbook, then playbook.yaml. See here our error, no host matched. That means something problem. We have actually, I forgot to write the ini, I think, in the Ansible config. So sudo, this is the troubleshooting, man. Real time, lots of time you have to do that. So see here, host is my bad. host dot ini should be like that way. So let's see here now. Yes, this looks working. Gathering facts first, and the 220 our Docker server is okay. Then all the tasks 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, every task has that description: remove conflicting package, update apt package index, install package prerequisites package, create directory for Docker keyrings, then download Docker's official GPG key, add Docker apt repository, so install Docker packages, add the Ubuntu user to Docker group. So here, see here, change 7, unreachable 0, always I see failed and unreachable. That means success is 10. So using our bastion from here, Ansible 2 tier, our Docker should be installed in our Docker 2 tier. So let's go there. Exit. Okay. Control L. Now SSH. Then take our this 2 tier Docker. SSH Ubuntu. Add this one. Yes, we are now in our 2 tier Docker. So let's see Docker PS is working or not. It's working. That means the task was become is yes. That means no need the sudo command. See here, no need sudo command. Normally we write sudo docker ps. This is also working, but without sudo also it's working. Then let's see Docker image. So this is the images, the command. So it's also working. So our Docker is installed. Okay, now exit from here. All the changes we are doing from our bastion, right? ls. Let's go to cd Ansible 2 tier. Then we are making here another directory here, ls inside. Now I have to create a docker compose.yaml file to pull the Docker images there. So for this reason, I am creating mkdir one more folder for static. So inside the static, cd static, I'm inside now. Inside there, I'm creating compose.yaml. So sudo vim compose.yaml. So everything is good. Yes. So now I'm taking a docker compose file from my DevOps 0 to hero. Then come here docker. See here docker compose.yaml. Just copy from here. I have taken my images for front end. This is the front end image. This is the back end image from my Docker Hub. Okay, repositories. These two images I have taken. This is the front end. The backend. Now let's go to our playbook.yaml. Control L, ls. This is the playbook.yaml. So we have to edit this one. Sudo vim playbook.yaml. So we have to add the docker compose. See here, last is just add the Ubuntu user to Docker group. This is last, right? Install Docker packages. So we have to add from here. I have shared this link, you guys. From here, see here, last which one? Ubuntu user to Docker group. We did this one, but these two things we did not do. We have to add these two things. Control C, then insert mode, and okay, should be left. It should be aligned always. Okay, so here one more task name is here, making some different. So copy compose.yaml file, source is static compose, destination, this is the destination, then Ubuntu, so owner group, then after copying run docker compose stack, docker compose up. So just keep in mind the YAML file first always copy, it's doing the copy first then run. So it needs two tasks, always task is start with dash name, right? So first task is copying, second task name, then run. Just keep in mind for your interview, if the question is coming that how to install docker compose in your server using the Ansible playbook. In the playbook just adding two more task, installing always two more, that means copy then run. Okay, ask colon wq. So here control L ls. So our playbook.yaml is edited right now. So after any changes we should do which one? We should run, right? Playbook, Ansible playbook hyphen playbook, then playbook.yaml. Okay, started. Gathering facts always start, it takes some times. Then task 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so 8. Yes, it's working. It's taking a bit time. Yes, so total 12 is okay, changed is 6. So always see the last thing, that means run docker compose stack is good. Then it was first copy, that first copy then run, these two things we did. So these two things are done very good, and also showing the change, this is the IP address, it's very much important in the real time. Now let's go to our docker server. It should be exit from here, right? Actually cd from here, then this one, our two-tier docker, right? So from here docker compose ps. Yes, so our docker compose ps is working. It's showing that Ubuntu frontend 1 up. So docker compose state showing up like this way, frontend is up, backend is also up. So frontend IP is here 8080, then backend IP also showing 5000. Okay, so everything looks good. So let's see this up, this two up is very much important. Now let's come here, public IP, our docker two-tier docker public IP, take it here from here, then colon, then always recheck the front end. This is the front end 8080, right? Okay, port number is 8080. Yes, our two-tier has come. Submit is working, reverser summation also working. So using the Ansible, see here, using the docker compose, right? Docker compose, our two-tier server has come back. So exit from here. Something important, see, we have used this one, the Bastion server. So inside the Bastion server, we made one folder. We have given this name is Ansible two-tier. So we going there, and then inside that we made our all the folders, dependencies, everything's files. See here, then here inside this Ansible two-tier we made these guys, then we are doing the Ansible playbook, then playbook.yaml. Okay, so this is the thing. changing server is Bastion. Using the Bastion, we are changing all the servers. We have one server only, but we can add lots of servers in the hosts. See here, cat host.ini. We have only one, right? We can add here hundred thousands. So all the things will be changed by using Ansible playbook, then playbook.yaml. Now nice. Let's create one more server. Okay, 2-tier Docker, same like one more server. Let's create. We are taking this name here. Launch instance. 2-tier Docker. Oh no, it's not created. Okay, 2-tier Docker. We are giving the name like new. Okay, so new one. Ubuntu. Okay, keep here. This is important. See, Ansible Docker key. We have to use this keep here. This keep here is added. Also select the security group, which one we have used, default one, right? Okay, creating instances. So 2-tier Docker new, it has come. This is the IP address, public one. So we have to add this one in our ls, which on hosts, right? I'm doing nano this time. Sudo nano hosts.ini. Then just adding this one here. Okay, and same thing, right? Ansible user, this guy should be also for this server. So let's see here, cat host.ini, these two guys are here. So we have to do, after changing anything, Ansible -playbook, right? Then playbook.yaml. Oh, my bad, should be hyphen, then playbook.yaml. Now it's playing. Now the real playing is coming. See, for 2 servers, 2 gathering facts. Don't care about this warning, just see that it's okay or not. One is 220, another one is 158. So task, see here, everything is 2 tasks. That means it's working with 2 servers, everything. See, 2. If it were the 100, then it will be working with 100 servers, 1000 servers, same way. And yes, which one it should be just one time, that is also one time done. Ubuntu user to Docker group, this guides should be one time. Okay, so everything looks good, right? There is no failed, no unreachable. So see here, play recap. This is our new one, I think. Let's see, 226, and oh, this is the 158, our new one. So 158, our new one. So new one has changed 9, and old one changed just 5. So let's retry with this one. This is our old one, right? Let's retry. Control B 080. Yeah, see, just we created new EC2, right? Then added the IP address there, the host is now working. We did not install Docker, we did not install anything from this one, right? Everything we have given one time. Just we have added server, new server. New server after adding, please keep in mind always, learn one time, use lifetime. Okay, let's say this one. So this is the bastion or bastion. I did not change the name. We could change the name, this one, bastion. Inside the bastion, one more folder, then cd there, then ls, then see here all the things, file, also one more folder we created here. So main thing is our playbook.yaml is here, basic thing is hosts. So we are changing in the hosts, and host is connected with actually we made the config file here connected with inventory. Host is connected with inventory. How? Let's see here. Why I'm showing you, you can realize later. It's very much important, guys. I could not memorize when I was new. So see here, this is the host file we created, host.ini. So we are changing our servers inside here, but Ansible knows not host. Ansible knows inventory, this word. We have used this inventory inside the config file. Another config file, this is right. This is the config file. So inside the config file, the inventory equal, then we have showed inventory is the host file. Whatever inside the host file, one IP address or 100 IP address or 1000 or million IP address, everything is your inventory. Then we are saying that host key checking false. We said that host key, that means this host key, this server's key checking, no need, false, because we already created this kinds of host using our secured key, right? We created the key, then we added the key. We added the key here, right? Keep here. We added the key here. Then using this key, we have created our EC2s. Our EC2s, right? That means our servers we have created. Without Bastion, this which one we are using, 2-tier Docker, 2-tier new, maybe 100 like that, we have created using that key pair. So we are saying that inventory, just read this host.ini about the key, host key checking, no need, false. So inventory just reading this one. So this is called Ansible that keyless. Keyless, some guys saying that keyless in the interview. If you say that yes, Ansible, why you are using, no need the key, just using the key pair one time. Okay, so that's the very nice thing. And see the cat host, that means we have added to, right? Everyone, with everyone, we are also showing that Ansible user is Ubuntu. We are using the Ubuntu, right? This is the Ubuntu. Ubuntu, then Ansible SSH private key file. Here is the location, SSH ID, then this one in the Ubuntu user. This is the file location. We have said for each one. For this one, the file location is there. You should read there if you need. So this is added here, so there is no need to read. We have said that reading is false, checking is false. Now guys, one more very much important thing, patch management. So using the Ansible, we should do also patch management. So I'm adding one more file, vim sudo vim patch management.yaml. So inside this, I'm copying the file from my docs. I've shared with you guys everything. So see here, host all the hosts, then become yes, that means sudo, become yes, no need sudo, then task, then task, just one after this task, 1 2 3 tasks, right? Update all packages to the latest version, very much important, very much important. So how do we update the packages to the latest version? So this is something interesting. Ansible can read, human readable Ansible. If you say Ansible update this, Ansible do this, Ansible can you update all the packages to the latest version? If you write like that, it's also working. Then apt become update cache, yes, upgrade dist, name, remove unnecessary packages. So when you are updating the packages, also remove unnecessary packages. apt auto remove is yes. So any kinds of task, it needs 2 tasks actually to complete. So see here, you said that remove unnecessary update, then remove unnecessary, auto remove, yes. Okay, then name reboot server if necessary. If necessary. See here, this is nice thing. Ansible can read, can realize. So Ansible AI, artificial intelligence, is very much updated and upgraded. It's super nice for this reason. If necessary, then reboot. When Ansible fact operating system family equal Debian, that means Ubuntu. Okay. If the Ubuntu update is there, then you have to do. If Ubuntu is saying that for reboot, then just do. So main thing is here, update all packages to the latest version. The question is like that. So ask colon wq, our patch management also added. Always see after finishing. Patch management is here. This is by practice. So after doing anything else, which one should you do? You have to do Ansible playbook, right? Ansible hyphen playbook. I'm showing you something interesting. We are giving that now playbook.yaml, right? But we have not added this information inside the playbook.yaml. So how can we do that? This is called one kind of ad hoc command. So we are calling host.ini. So Ansible playbook, then host.ini. So inside the host, all the host name. Then patch management, we have created this one, right? See here, it's my bad actually. I forgot to put the hyphen I. It cannot read at all. So Control L, then playbook. When the ad hoc command, then hyphen I should be like this way. That means interactive. So it's now working on two servers. We have two servers. Gathering facts first done. Now it's now updating all the packages. Okay. And so nice. I like it, man. This is the patch management. Yes, so it looks good. Change this one. See, one is changed. That means if your manager asking after finishing the patch management, if any change there, please remember this server changes one. Maybe this server when you are doing this server age is 1 year, maybe suppose this server age maybe 1 day. So which one should be changed more? Normally it should be changed. This server should be lots of changes. So please take a snipping tool like this way. So I'm showing you a snipping tool. Then take this way and take the picture, entire picture. This is the one picture, and take then save here, save anyway, and take another picture, only this one, only these changes. Okay, so if lots of changes, maybe here is 100 changes done, right? Maybe 100 changes is here. Then you have to mark like this way. This is 100 changes, this IP. Okay, then here, because manager become always busy, you know. Yes, I'm not saving. So after patch management, we have to run one more time playbook.yaml to see our servers any kinds of changes or not in the playbook. So nothing failed, nothing unreachable. So guys, our two servers are working good after patch management also. Yes guys, that's all from today. So I'm coming with Ansible Tower next video. So hopefully everything is good from your side. Please do hands-on lots of times. This is the matter of hands-on. Thank you guys. See you again. Bye. Take care.